I'm so tired.
Like this?
I'm so pregnant.
This is a good angle. Hey, sister friend.
Hey, sister friend. I'm really nervous for this video.
Because it's gonna be like the worst day of your life, basically. This is my sister-in-law, Colleen. She's amazing. She was recently actually pregnant.
I was pregnant for what felt like 17 years.
The only bummer for us was we didn't get to be pregnant together.
I know we wanted to be pregnant together so bad. Like it was like our dream.
Now I'm pregnant. We took our turns.
Yeah.
She's at the point now where she's expressed that she never wants to be pregnant again.
I know. Well, I had a particularly difficult pregnancy and I basically just spent every day crying and in pain. I can't imagine doing it again. I love Flynn, totally worth it.
But do you want to imagine doing it again?
I don't want to imagine it, but I love you and you want me to do this, so I'll do it. As long as we can avoid me having pelvic girdle pain.
No, that's part of the plan for sure. No, I don't know how to stimulate it, but I am having a little bit now. It's like creeping up.
Oh no, that is the worst. If you don't know what that is, girl.
It's rough. Today, we're going to make pregnant.
We're going to make pregnant.
We're gonna make pregnant. Today, we're gonna make Colleen pregnant alongside me. We're gonna live our pregnancy goals and be pregnant together for a day.
I know, and I'm wearing a dress I wore all the time when I was pregnant. I kept a few pregnancy clothes, not just in case, but for memories, because like even though it was hard to remember, it's the reason I have Flynn, and Flynn's the best thing in my life, so I don't want to completely get rid of everything that reminds me of that time.
And maybe today will be so great that you'll be like, yeah, I could totally do this again.
The thought of having pelvic girdle pain for 9 months is like so terrifying.
Yeah, it's
I couldn't do it again.
And you were like throwing up and fainting all the time.
And fainting all the time, it was horrible.
Imagine.
And I got this thing called cholestasis at the end, which is where your liver leaks bile into your bloodstream and like you're itchy and like there's a very strong potential that your baby could be very harmed in that situation. And so I was like really scared every day and like, it was really scary.
It was really scary, it was awful. And now it's really wonderful because
yes,
she has like the cutest baby ever. And if you don't already know Colleen and you haven't seen her pregnancy journey, I really recommend you check her out. You have like 80 million channels.
I know, I have 2 million channels.
Definitely watch her videos and check out all her pregnancy videos.
Yeah, if you like a pregnant journey that's really emotional and dramatic and lots of crying and broken and just like fainting and getting kicked off of airplanes.
Or just a cute baby journey now.
Yeah, now it's cute baby journey, but if you want the pregnancy version of my cute baby journey, it was a rough one. I'm not as strong of a woman as Jessica is with her 5 children and her like staying strong through painful pregnancies.
Yes, so that's the thing, is this is my 5th baby. I'm like 2 days off from 3rd trimester. Do you realize that?
That's so exciting.
I'm like there.
This was my best part of my whole pregnancy. In 1 week was where I had like a week where I was like, I'm okay. I could like go up the stairs once a day. It was like a big time for me.
I had my worst week last week.
Okay, well never mind.
But we'll see. It's been okay, but I had my definite like low point. We got her a giant pregnancy belly. You wanna go grab it?
Yeah, get it.
And by giant pregnancy belly, I mean like, what?
Well, I just have to say, gross, but also, this was advertised as like a 6 or 7 month belly.
Should I stand? Well,
this is like what I look like at 8 weeks. I'm sorry. Like, it's heavy, I'll say that.
It's so cute though.
Jessica, was I or was I not this size at like 2 months? I swear.
Definitely 4 months.
4 months, yeah. I'd say 4 or 5 months I was about this.
So, I don't know, should we jam something under there? I want it to be heavy though. We wanted it to be this one because
That is the weirdest feeling of you to do that to
You wanna do it to me?
Oh!
See, we could do this all the time if you just were pregnant with me.
No!
I think you look amazing. How does it feel?
It feels better than real pregnancy, but it feels not good.
Is it heavy?
I will say, yeah. I mean, it's a good like 5 or 6 pounds. Eric tried it on last night and was like, this is heavy, this is uncomfortable. And I was like, yeah, hello. Hold on, I have to sneeze.
But I want to get some water for you because every time you sneeze today, I want to pour water on your crotch and say you peed.
He was like, oh, it's so heavy, and it was like, it's like 6 pounds. But you have to know that when people are like, oh, the baby's measuring 5 pounds right now, that's not the only weight you're carrying in your stomach, because you have all this new water weight, your uterus is super big, so it's like
the placenta.
The placenta's super heavy, but I felt like I was carrying like an extra 20 pounds just on my stomach.
A lot that you can never take off.
No, you're just carrying 20 pounds in your stomach at all times.
This is on you for the next 24 hours, except you put it on over your dress.
Well, I don't want to like take off with everyone, so I have to do it in the bathroom.
Okay. That's good.
I kind of like it on the outside, to be honest.
Cute.
Should we leave, really does it look like I'm wearing a crop top and a skirt?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go put this on and we're gonna go live our best lives. Oh, this is not fun.
Do you need help putting your seatbelt on, Colleen?
Maybe, I need help closing that door. This is my last sip.
I'm getting iced tea today at Denny's. I'm gonna get a little caffeine. So first of all, Christopher's driving us today because Colleen and I don't like to drive.
That's something we have in common regardless if we're pregnant or not. Like, I would rather do anything almost. I would rather be pregnant than drive, probably. That's how much I don't like driving.
Can you navigate?
Yeah, well, we don't even know where we're going at all.
I actually don't even know. I think it's that way, but let me double check.
Colleen's starting to feel pretty traumatized by all of this.
I should say, you guys don't understand how triggered I am about my pregnancy was so bad. Like, I just started a new therapist who, thank you, yes, self-love. And that's what we focus on a lot of the time. She's like, can you tell me more about how this pregnancy traumatized you? Like, we talk about it a lot.
I'm like the opposite of Colleen's therapist. And I'm just like, let's get you pregnant again.
Well, you know, it's exposure therapy. I will say, you know, I have the best thing in the entire universe because of it, so not bad.
Well, now you have something new to talk to your therapist about this experience.
I know, right? Okay, most people say, well, you'll forget all of that once you have the baby. And that is true with the birth for me. When people ask me about my birth, I'm like, it was great. It was so fun. And yeah, and Eric's always like, no, Colleen, it wasn't. It was really painful and really hard. And I'm like, no, it was really easy. I just pushed him out. It was like nothing. So like, I did forget how bad birth is because like, I want to do it again. Like, I'm sad I'm not gonna do birth again.
I like
the pregnancy, I don't forget.
I enjoy it.
I think it's cool. You get to feel, you get to push a woman out of you. I've never
Wait, what? You had a different experience, I think.
I'm really tired.
You really
I have
did
a baby.
forget everything.
I have one baby. You have 7,000. You should know that like sleeping doesn't happen anymore. I'm still getting used to that.
And that's part of what today is about, actually, because you've been pregnant before, but you've never been pregnant with 4 kids.
I know.
So that's why you are in a full minivan right now.
I know.
Look at you go. So I also want to say, we're taking Colleen out in public right now, and she
Which is
looks
something I never did.
pregnant.
You want to touch the baby?
Aww.
I don't know why it's weird for me to be kissing the like silicone bum. Wait, I haven't seen the hole in your mouth. Oh my gosh, you lost a tooth.
It's a secret.
Oh.
Video coming soon. You get this, right?
I don't know where I throw this away.
How much is that a coffee? I don't know what that is.
Cold brew.
Are you,
Definitely not supposed to have this.
or like that maxes it out.
Yeah, I can't have another one.
So you get this. And
But I
this
can
is your
have
day.
like a Coke.
But not with and that.
So we're starting now.
No.
So now this doesn't count. And starting now, I get a Coke.
All right. Okay, so here we are. This is one of my huge pregnancy cravings. This is like my spot when I'm pregnant.
Mine was In-N-Out.
The only thing is that my heartburn has gotten so severe.
This was my dreamland when I was pregnant. I like lived on this.
Right now.
I know, but like I don't want to take medication.
Yeah, so we're not gonna make
I can't take
medication
medication I
unnecessarily.
don't need.
But I need this because I can't eat food without Zantac at this point in my pregnancy. I also, even though I'm taking the Zantac, can't eat hot sauce or anything like tomato-y. So don't pick out tomato stuff. No tomato, no ketchup.
No ketchup.
No, I would die.
Wait, okay, so hold on a second. I'm not doing I live pregnant life.
You're
like
doing
how
my
I lived it.
pregnancy,
I'm doing
Colleen.
your pregnancy.
Right now, yeah. That's what we're doing. So we're not gonna eat any tomato base.
You can have ketchup as long as you also eat something that gives you incredible heartburn.
Yeah,
to
you're
go
just
with
gonna
it.
have to guzzle hot sauce
Yeah.
and die a little bit.
Several jalapenos.
Okay, so wait, do I have to order the same thing as you?
This video, by the way, was inspired by Rosanna Pansino. She did this with her sister when her sister was pregnant. It's a super cute video. You should check it out. And I believe they ordered the same thing.
Okay.
I'm down. I've never gotten to Colleen like do the same thing that I'm doing when I'm doing
Well,
it.
if you're asking me to watch TV shows or movies that you watch, it's not gonna happen. But food, I like food. I like all food. I just might also order more.
But the thing is, we have to complain the whole time.
Oh, easy. I do that anyway.
Ask not getting hot sauce. Because not getting hot sauce, it's like ruins my whole time right now. Because it's all I want.
What do you get?
Okay, so here, right.
No, now I'm nervous when you get, oh, guess what?
What?
I don't like breakfast food, but okay, love that for me. Yeah. I was really hoping for French fries.
No, we're gonna build our own Grand Slam right now. That's like the whole reason you go to Denny's. So we have a little spill.
That happens. That happens.
That happens.
But it wasn't one of our faults, which is shocking. When you're pregnant, you're bumping into everything.
So that element is more of the 4 kids element coin. So because you get a crowded table.
Yeah.
And what happened was the cup got put on something and it put it at a slant and then it spilled. But we have a spilled cup almost every meal.
So do I, and I only have one kid and it's never his fault. It's always my fault.
It's weird though because I feel like we spill more things not because a kid knocks it over or we knock it over, but it's because the table's so crowded.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like one of my big pet peeves is like a crowded table now. Like whenever I finish a plate or anybody finishes a
Oh yeah,
plate.
it has to go immediately.
Yeah.
Like planes are my worst nightmare. Airplanes, because like when you finish and your little tray is down and like
Do you
you're
know my
done, it's
tip
like
about planes? Do you know my mom?
yeah, you bring a trash
I
bag.
bring a trash bag on the plane and it's like, you just pull out that trash bag and it's just like, yes, 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 and it's so good. It's like amazing.
It's funny though, because when they come through to gather the trash, you're like,
I give them a giant trash bag and they're always like, I'm like, this is how much trash I have though. Like this is real trash. Yes. Queen, I just want to keep filming your cutie tummy. It's so cute.
musical instrument.
Yeah, is that what you would do when you were pregnant?
No, but I was always going like this. Always, 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 always. It felt really good. The skin like hurts because it's
the
stretching.
skin.
So it's like, it feels good to like rub it and itch it.
Colleen has already been recognized now multiple times. So I am having my iced tea. Did you just try to hide your coat?
Yes!
Colleen, I'm showing that I am consuming amounts of caffeine in moderation.
I already had a coffee today.
And she went and like hid her coat.
This was a big issue.
I think that was a pregnancy
This isn't even good. My pregnancy's already changing my taste buds. You guys, seriously, this was a big problem when I was pregnant. Anytime I had a sip of Coke, which I never had, I had 1 caffeine drink a day, which you're allowed, by the way, the doctors say you're allowed. I'd have 1 caffeine drink a day, and everyone went crazy on me every time I had a Coke when I was pregnant.
And let me tell you, okay, so this is my mom of going into my 5th pregnancy right now. I've lived through many different caffeine regulations. So like when I first was pregnant with Bailey, I think you could have 3 and like 3 highly caffeinated drinks, and I actually wouldn't drink any caffeine. I was like, I won't do it at all, I'm not gonna do it. I was like very much like that mom. And then as I went through so many different pregnancies and the rules were constantly changing. It was like, oh, you can have 1, you can't have any. Now this pregnancy you can have as much as you want. Like
now it's like specific ounces or something.
Right, so like I've just been through that so many times and I'm like, what are they basing this on? They're basing this on nothing. Like how could the science change that much in 12 years? Well, first of all, I drink tea, which is less caffeine anyway. Miss Coke over here. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Sugar. The sugar is probably required.
Yeah, I drink unsweetened tea. I don't even drink as much tea now that I'm pregnant. Usually I'll drink iced tea, but I don't want a hot tea because I think I'm just getting too hot and it's summer and it's like really hot summer. But I'll drink occasional iced tea. And when I do, I'll get multiple refills and I won't feel any shame about it because I don't drink that much caffeine in general.
Do you crave more salty or sweet this pregnancy?
I feel like mostly salty have been like my more extreme cravings, but then I'll have moments where I like want certain sweets.
I was
for sure.
salty and sour. Second trimester, sour. The sourest of sours. Nothing was sour enough. I would destroy my tongue. I'd get off stage. I was on tour, and Sweethearts was like really super sour one.
Yeah, remember I had that in
yes.
pregnancy too.
I would get off stage, run under my bus, be like 4 or 5 months pregnant, and just shove my mouth full right up. I'd be like out of breath and be like, sour candy, and just like destroy my tongue.
I love that we both make Ballinger babies.
I know.
So like we have, yeah, like the Cocoa Pebbles, or what's the other word? They're Cocoa Krispies. I call them both. They're 2 different same cereals. That is like so important to me first trimester.
Oh my god, god, it was like every day.
Yeah.
And then it went away.
Yeah, you're right. We just have the same things
And
that
the
we're
same
like desperate for, and they're very specific and like random things. And I'll be like, oh, I'm eating all these sweet tarts today, or what are they? Sour tarts?
Yeah, they're like, I don't know, they're like the sour ones. I don't know.
Sour circle things. I don't know. They're delicious.
I kind of own right now. My mouth is watering.
I could not even eat one right now. But I've been through like a month ago. My whole tongue. I was like, my tongue's blue because I've been eating those things all day long, and she was like, oh my gosh.
I ate them like crazy. Oh my god, food's here. I'm so excited. I don't even know what you got. Did you get an omelet? I really don't like omelets.
We didn't get an omelet. I totally had pregnancy brain, and I always get 3 things, and I couldn't remember what I even get. Like, I get hash browns for sure, because that's why I come to Denny's.
No ketchup on your hash browns?
I know. I know. So what I don't know. I'm gonna cry. I really want to put hot sauce on. I always put Cholula on. It's my favorite thing.
Dry hash browns?
I think we're gonna put Cholula on it and like be really sad.
No ketchup?
No, we can't do ketchup. Ketchup's not even worth it. The only thing that's worth it is Cholula.
Starve.
You're gonna eat it all.
I'm gonna die of starvation.
This is our meal. I'm a little nervous about the sourdough giving me heartburn as well, but oh well.
Guys.
Stinker. Stop it. You're not allowed to have that much ketchup.
Get that out of your system now, because when you're married, that is not gonna fly. I would never.
Yeah, that's not being a supportive partner. This is my pregnancy weakness right now. Everybody's mad at me for this. It's clear.
Dry hash browns. It just is like burnt air.
It's not that I don't want to eat the tomato-based products. It's just that I get horrible heartburn. So if I'm gonna do it, I have to do it with the thing that I love the most, which is Cholula.
I don't even know. Is Cholula hot sauce?
Yes.
Oh. You won't even have ketchup, but you're gonna have hot sauce?
You're gonna have hot sauce too.
I know. This is why I'm upset.
I know, it's terrible. I shouldn't even be doing this. I'm gonna be really, really sad later today, and it's gonna be all my fault. But I took my Zantac, and I'm gonna risk eating some Cholula right now. Girl, this is a good example of me and my pregnancy weakness, and just like doing the thing I really shouldn't. All right, here's my ridiculous amount of Cholula. And Colleen.
I don't even like Cholula.
I know, you're gonna like it today. Ah, is that too much? It's an amazing amount.
Oh, I can smell it. It's so spicy. He's gonna be kicking in there.
We're gonna like do this.
Egg and hash browns.
I'm so happy.
It's actually pretty good.
I know. You're so pregnant.
Like, it's spicy.
That's gonna be so sad later. It's so good.
It is. It actually is really good. I'm actually surprised. Try it. I was like, ew, hot sauce on ketchup and on eggs and hash browns, but it's like actually really good. I love that I involuntarily said ketchup just now because it's all I can think about.
This is my plate.
Are you sure you're not eating for 3? Got twins in there?
Everyone thought I was having twins because my tummy was so big. Is that just something people say to pregnant women?
Yes.
Always. It's kind of rude.
How often does that work out? Like, actually, yes, it is.
Yes, it is twins. Women who are actually pregnant with twins are like pregnant.
Oh no, I
with
know.
twins.
When I toured the hospital, there was a pregnant woman there who was pregnant with twins, and her stomach was like
They're long.
crazy torpedo,
Right.
and her ankles and feet were like this big around. Like,
Yeah.
she was so swollen, she was so miserable.
Yeah. Pregnancy involves having a large stomach. So that's the lesson. That's the takeaway.
The other lesson, listen up y'all, babies aren't a perfect circle because they're humans with like limbs and elbows and knees. So don't tell a pregnant woman she's a weird shaped stomach, because that was the comment I got all the time. And I was like, yeah, my baby isn't the shape of a ball, he's the shape of a person.
The more you know.
So those sweet girls I met did tag me in the picture we took, and the comments on their picture are, wait, is she pregnant? She's pregnant again? Oh my gosh, she's pregnant?
Okay, Bailey wants to pee. She's buried. So multiple pregnant women are now getting up.
Parker, why did you choose to stand up in this moment?
Why?
To be in the way.
This is where we need to go back to. This is all the kids. This is what having all the kids. Okay.
It really does. It looks very lifelike.
I put it on and I saw Eric really quickly before we left, and he's like, triggered.
Okay, we forgot that Bailey was gonna have to get back in after. All right. How was your food?
Good.
Okay.
I wish I had filmed that because we just both tried to sit down.
Each other.
we're like,
Oh my gosh. I will say, I already went down the stairs and I was like holding my belly up, which I used to do when I was pregnant. It would be like, oh, it's getting so heavy on my back. And I like lift it up to walk around to give it like a different position.
Is it getting heavy?
Yes, it's getting heavy. Which it's crazy to think that like when I was pregnant, it was way heavier than this.
Isn't
and
that
I'm like, my
wild?
shoulders are hurting, my back's hurting. And I'm like, oh my gosh, for so long, this was even heavier on me. I'm gonna get my pregnancy cast.
To look
To
at the
compare.
side.
Should we do that?
Okay, yeah, 100%. I was gonna suggest, this is our after Denny's activity. I was gonna suggest we just sit.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
I'm down.
But if you and all your pregnant
I'm not,
energy.
I'm not actual pregnant. If I was pregnant back in my pregnant days, this is all I would do is I would lay here and I would just cry. Like I would just cry.
I could giggle. I don't need to cry.
I would just cry. I have so many like videos of me just like this angle, just like I'm so tired.
Like this?
I'm so pregnant.
This is a good angle.
This is my pregnant angle.
And look at the kids and how nice they're being. Duncan's asleep in his nap. Is Flynn asleep?
I'm asleep.
Flynn's asleep. We're just nailing this whole motherhood. We're so good at
I just show you
this.
some of my favorite pictures. Me pregnant. Me pregnant. My pregnant pictures are just me really sad and miserable and like can't breathe. Me holding a chicken nugget ornament with fries in it is the last photo I took at home before he was born. And look, it's with Jojo and Rachel.
Yes.
We're making ornaments. I am so, it's out of
You couldn't
focus.
even smile.
I couldn't even smile.
So this will be us for a little bit because we need a little bit of downtime.
Yeah, this is nice. But also, the worst part about this for me right now is that I just ate a bunch of hash browns with Cholula and I have like a 6 pound, 7 pound weight sitting on top of my stomach. You know, it's not fun after you eat a big, heavy thing on your tummy.
I mean, you're describing pregnancy, right? What are you talking about?
I know,
I'm
it's
sorry.
awful. I know, I'm saying it's no bueno. And when you're pregnant, it's not just the weight of the baby. It's the weight of like all the water, your placenta, the uterus, like
all there.
everything is, he's squeezing the baby.
Where are you going? What do you mean you're getting
I want to get my cast. My belly
Oh, yeah,
cast.
okay, go. I'm just gonna be right
Hold my arms. So obviously this is terrifying because I dressed up with Miranda, and when I did this, I thought, oh, it'll come off. It doesn't come off. So this is what my cast looks like forever now.
Oh, let's get under there.
Look at that.
That was the night before she had
A
Flynn.
few hours before my water broke, we made this.
Oh, soon this could be real.
No, it cannot. But I will say it's really hard to carry a kid with a pregnant belly.
Yeah.
It like, because usually his leg goes here, but it's like obstructing the way he can be on my hip. And I'm really starting to feel the weight of this. Like going up and down the stairs, I'm like, what do you think, Flynn?
You're not supposed to do that for sure. Like, for,
Do you want to stand on it?
You're not supposed to have the baby stand on
You
your
want to stand on my tummy?
I feel like you also have to follow pregnancy safety rules. You can't just have your baby hop on your stomach the whole time.
How does it work? Because like, I remember when I was pregnant, there were rules about like you can't carry certain like amounts of weight.
Yeah.
So how do you carry a baby if you're pregnant?
So the doctors are always like, do your best. Like they go like, I know you're gonna have to sometimes, but like you shouldn't. Do your best. My physical therapist has given me instructions to like, Duncan's supposed to walk up the stairs and be at my level and like get into my arms or like be, he's
So
supposed
you
to
don't
like get
like
on a
bend
stool.
over to pick him up.
Yeah, the least amount of like pressure I can put in the pickup process is ideal. So like if he's at my level and he goes into my arms, it's safer and better for my body. And there are times when I'm just like, Christopher's gonna have to pick you up, and I like look at him, I'm like, Christopher, but that's not always an option. Like Christopher just happens to be home a lot, but I mean, Christopher was working like all the time and not home when I was pregnant with Bailey, Jacob, and Parker, so do your best. So yeah, it's one of those tricky situations.
Like pregnancy was hard when I didn't have babies. I can't imagine with one, let alone 4. You are nuts.
Well, at least by the time you have 4, the older one, unless you have like quintuplets, Like, unless you have quadruplets and you have like a bunch of little tiny baby ones, the older ones can help. Jacob, you love carrying your little brother Duncan, don't you?
Well, even this right now is like blowing my mind because I'm like normally like on baby duty, or my mom's watching the baby, or Eric's watching the baby, but to like know like, oh, this one's watching this baby.
I know,
like,
it's
they're
amazing.
playing, and like Flynn's like so happy and not fussing. They're just like playing.
I feel like it's definitely one of the things that made having Duncan like so great was that the kids were constantly like in his face. It's not like they're taking care of him, but they have that stimulation. Yeah, they're like distracted.
I feel like with Flynn, he's an easy baby. He just has to, like most babies, I think, he just has to be distracted, like a new activity every 2 minutes, essentially. And that gets exhausting.
Yeah, look at
But like the fact that they're just like constantly distracting with new things. Like Parker's picked up 7 toys in the matter of 2 seconds.
The point of this video is it's easier to be on your fifth child.
So are you saying I should have 5 children?
Yes.
I like am feeling the weight of it and it's making me really tired.
Yeah.
And it's not even close to what pregnancy felt like, but like I'm getting like a slight glimpse of it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this was so hard.
Like, I think it's funny that we're doing 24 hours of this because a solid 20 of those hours is probably gonna be us doing this.
Yeah, I know.
Let's watch a movie.
I'm down, let's do it.
Colleen wants to watch a movie? What?
I'm pregnant. That was the one thing Eric always said when I was pregnant. He was like, I'm trying to enjoy this time, even though it's hard for you, because it's the only time in our entire relationship you will ever sit down and watch a TV show or a movie. And that is true. My whole pregnancy, we watched tons of movies and TV shows. I can't believe we're pregnant. It's so weird.
We're so pregnant together. We're so cute.
I have to go get stuff for our maternity shoot.
Yeah, so Colleen and I, even though we're exhausted already, for her channel, we're gonna do a maternity shoot right now.
Yeah, well, that's what we're saying.
Not right
but
now,
a lot of my pregnancy actually was me saying that I was gonna do things and never doing them.
I know.
So I feel like
this is the whole
So go check out the video on my channel, see if we actually did a maternity shoot or if we just laid here.
Well, we're getting blankets put on us.
Oh, come on, we're not going anywhere.
My heartburn is creeping up on me.
Zantac, Tums.
I already took my Zantac.
Stairs are the worst.
We're gonna go upstairs, try to get some rest. The kids are watching Into the Woods, which is like 7 hours long. And now we have to brave the stairs because she has some major stairs in this house. You're right there first. Hi.
He's awake.
You wanna go watch a movie with Flynn? Okay.
Oh my gosh, how cute would it have been if we were pregnant together?
I know.
I would say next time, but no.
I don't know.
Maybe on your child number 8.
We made it, we got
I used to cut here and I would go like this. Like that.
Yeah,
every
these
time.
stairs are horrendous. This would be
Every time.
dreadful to have to do all the days. Is this your actual bed that you were pregnant in? When
Yes.
How did you get into this?
I had a step stool. I had stairs. I really did.
I honestly have no idea.
I might still have it under the bed, actually.
have to do a horrendous roll. Oh,
I had a step stool.
that's it.
Eric,
That's the end of my day.
Eric made me a step stool to get into the bed.
Eric made it for you.
And we had an extra mattress on here that we took off. It used to be higher.
What?
It was here. It was up to here. Yeah. Also, had my back, I would have thrown up and fainted by now.
I can't move. That's how. That was like a whole struggle. And also, I have to. Oh no!
Also, I would have really bad pelvic girdle pain, so moving was really painful. So I would move like this. Like it was so so slow that I'd be able to have time to find where the step stool was.
I have an official, like I've spent years perfecting my pregnancy roll off the bed, which is like this. And it's like, just like, you kind of have to like push, like, oh my gosh. Do you see how far I fell?
Oh my god.
I felt like a full foot. Okay, I'm currently still lying on the bed because I don't know how I would ever get up. But Colleen is changing clothes over her belly.
When you're pregnant, is the hardest thing in the world to do, by the way.
Which is why she's being the kindest, and she's changing to match me because she came up with the amazing idea to do a maternity photo shoot. Awkward, right? We're gonna be super awkward.
Yeah, awkward. Not like a pretty cute one.
We're gonna make it weird. See, these are the things we could have done if we were pregnant together.
I know, I'm so sad.
But
we can do it
anyway,
pretend.
well, we'll do pretendies because that's something we can do.
I used to wear this every day. It was like this shirt and leggings every day. Oh my god, I'm so triggered right now.
We need to lie down. We are exhausted. Oh my god.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this when I was pregnant.
How does your pelvis feel?
Oh my gosh. I remember thinking I would cry and be like, I'll never be able to move again. Like I really, because when you have pelvic girdle pain, it really does feel like it's so painful. And mine was, I guess. I don't know. I guess they're all different.
I think,
I don't know.
no, this is what it feels like. I get it too. It feels like your bone has cracked in half forever.
It feels like there's no way it'll get fixed. It feels like your pelvic bone has shattered and broken in half. It's so painful and it feels like there's no way it'll ever go back to normal. It feels like you'll be in that pain for the rest of your life. Like I would cry and be like, there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to walk again. Literally the baby came out and after I healed a little bit from that, I was fine.
And so now sitting next to me, she does her kicks. That belly's not slowing you down?
No way, girl.
Hey.
Pelvic girdle pain, who?
Pregnancy is easy.
Pregnancy is so easy. I just love being pregnant. It's so fun.
We're gonna do a maternity photo shoot. I'll show you like a second of it, but it's all gonna go on Colleen's channel. It's gonna be a special video, so make sure you check it out. It's gonna be so good, so hilarious, so cute.
So cute, it's girly.
So we're going downstairs for our shoot and Colleen is like 20 feet ahead of me.
I'm sorry, I have like energy
moving.
now. I'm like not pregnant, so I'm like living my best life. Here.
Oh, are you cute?
Okay, we're so cute. We're so pregnant.
All right, she's gonna zoom down those stairs while I like hobble.
You can do it, girl.
You have to go like 100 times slower than what you're doing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like that. Don't you remember?
I do, and I don't want to.
So you gotta like slow it down. I put all the pressure on my hand, like holding the rail, and I just kind of slide myself down.
All the pressure.
You guys a couple of jumpers? Me and Colleen are going to have a maternity photo shoot right now. So this, you're gonna do doctor. So Duncan is so excited about being a big brother, and one of his favorite things to do with me, he calls being a doctor. So,
Aww. My doctor didn't do that.
well, wait till you see Waitress.
Oh no.
You want to tell Auntie Panties what we do with this?
What do we
So anytime when I'm lying down because I need some rest and I'm falling apart, Duncan comes up to my bed and knows where to find his doctor tools. He just turned it on. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, are you gonna do it to
he's
me?
ready.
Are you being my doctor?
Very good.
Thank you.
I think we need to go lie down somewhere and get some lotion.
Do some doctors.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, let's go.
You ready? Are we going up to the bed?
Let's go.
Following close behind this little guy. And then Christopher's following close behind me.
Just making sure everybody's safe.
The pregnant baby train going up these stairs. This is how I get rest, having a toddler in the house and being super pregnant.
You put it on the tummy? Is that what you guys do?
Yep. He's a good doctor.
Good doctor.
He's good. That's what he does. He just pokes at me. It's good, Duncan.
This is nice when you're trying to take a nap. This would be really easy to take a nap as a pregnant woman with this happening. How long does he do this?
Just forever.
If the poking doesn't keep you awake, the scraping sound.
Yeah.
He's kicking. He's kicking.
He's kicking.
Okay. Are we good? Okay. Go ahead. Thank you. You're so gentle. He doesn't know what to do with this. Oh, that's a good idea. That's smart. You can put them right here. I've had to explain to my kids this actually. They can go right here when they're sitting, and they can go here. But definitely not where that is. Yeah. Wow.
Relaxing.
I think I hear the Denny's.
And the Cholula is really thick.
likes the direct belly button approach.
I think he's trying to actually pull the baby out.
She thinks it's a magnet.
Did that? No, didn't get it yet. Didn't get him. He's still in there.
It's a belly button.
Oh, you're ripping your tummy out. Oh,
Excuse me. If I were actually pregnant, I would have peed so much right now.
I want to spray
She
some
had
water
an
on
original idea where every time I sneezed today, she was gonna throw water on my pants.
We've had quite the day, and I think we're both pretty much exhausted.
Yes.
I will continue to live the rest of the day exactly as I have been living for the past like 7 months, but Colleen over here I think is eager to remove her child from her stomach.
Also, I'm pretty sure one of these kids is poopy.
Duncan, did you toot?
No.
Did you poop? Did you poop, Duncan?
No answer, suspicious. Anyway, Colleen I think is very eager to remove her pregnant belly
I'm ready.
and go back to just mom life. Oh, you feeling her tummy? Duncan really likes your tummy.
That's
so.
great.
Tell us if you think that Colleen over here is having a boy or a girl. Don't squish a baby. And make sure that you like this video if you did like it. And please subscribe. You can watch me get bigger and bigger and then eventually make another. I kind of like the feeling of your stomach on my stomach. It's odd, but I do. Oh, ugh. Not
So
too
many
squishy though.
squirmy babies.
So many squirmy Ballinger babies. And all pretty much boys. I'm sorry, I just think this is like the funniest thing that's ever happened. I never want to don't even have anything to say. But I love all these little boys.
The 3 little baby
And
boy
our tums.
cousins. The 3 little baby boy cousins.
3 baby boy cousins and maybe a baby girl in
Oh
there.
my gosh, that is definitely not.
Buddies. All right, have a great day. Bye everybody.